be our mole.
I could be your mole. I could be your
Dream job.
British mole.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Royal Roundtable. I'm Page 6 style editor Alana.
And I'm Kristen, Page 6's senior social media editor, and we are joined today by a very special guest, a royal expert, Emma Forbes.
Thank you for that lovely introduction.
You're so welcome.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And for those who don't know, can you tell us a little bit about what being a royal expert entails?
Well, I guess it entails the fact I'm British, as you can tell from my accent.
Yes.
And my family were very good friends with the royal family. So I've known them growing up. And I now live in America, so it seemed quite a natural progression to be the person here that could give a little bit of the inside info.
Got it. So sort of the liaison between the royals and the royal family.
Well, particularly now there's the Meghan American connection, you know, I can sort of, yes.
You can be our mole.
I could be your mole. I could be your
Dream job.
British mole.
So ever since having baby Archie, Meghan Markle's been kind of laying low, as she deserves to.
Yep.
But I hear rumblings that she may be making a trip to New York.
Well, there's been quite a few rumblings about her. I mean, I feel bad for her because everybody's like, oh, she's still laying low. She only had a baby 4 weeks ago. So, you know, as somebody that's had 2 babies, it's not that long to take the time off. But I have no doubt, she has a lot of American friends. She had her baby shower here in New York at the Mark Hotel. She will 100% come back here, and I should think quite soon.
So we're really interested in the security and the nannies when it comes to baby Archie. Do you have any insight on maybe what will be set up both in England and if they come to New York, and what the security detail will look like?
Well, I think she'll probably follow suit with Kate on that. And I think what they do is they tend to get a nanny, like a full-time nanny. It's a pretty incredible job for nanny. And there was rumor that she might get a manny and really, you know, go against the grain, which I think would be
love that.
super cool.
Yeah.
And I think security-wise, it'll be the same as Kate's children. There is a security always present, particularly at schools and things like that. But again, you know, all of Kate's children go to a regular school like other kids, but there's just a sort of a presence in the background because they have to be, you know, they're heirs to the throne. So,
Right.
So we've seen Kate wear the royal jewels many, many times.
Yeah.
Including this week. Do you suspect that Meghan will follow in that sort of in her footsteps?
I think she will. I think there's been a lot of talk that she hasn't yet, and she hasn't worn some of the bigger jewels. I don't believe that the Queen disapproves. I think the Queen is just, you know, she's just getting to know her. She's known Kate for longer. They've established much more of a relationship, a much more ongoing relationship. She's not really, to me, a tiara kind of girl.
Right.
Whereas Kate is more traditional.
Exactly, with the brooches and the
Yeah,
crowns
because, you know, the royal jewels, they're mind-blowing, but they are quite traditional.
Yeah.
You have to be that sort of person.
Well, speaking of the Queen,
Yes.
a little birdie with a crown on its head told us that
A royal
you-
pigeon.
A royal pigeon, exactly. Told us that you have dined with the Queen in the past.
I have dined with the Queen and the Queen Mother. Actually, I've dined with a lot. I haven't dined with Meghan, but I've dined with a lot of them. And the reason being that my dad, when he was alive, he was a big British filmmaker, and he used to run Pinewood and Elstree Studios. And the royal family love film, and so they used to do these days out to the film sets.
So a report just came out, I don't know if you can speak to this, but basically said that the Queen can give symbols to her staff just with her purse.
I know.
If she puts her purse on the table, it means she wants to leave the dinner in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If she puts the purse under her chair, she's in a boring conversation and she wants to be saved.
It's so great, isn't it? That's one piece of information that I don't know for sure, but I want to believe that that's true because I think that's just so
I do
great.
too.
And also, I believe it could be true because otherwise, how is she going to signal to somebody, get me out of here? You know,
Right.
she's 92. There must be a moment when she's kind of going, I am so over this.
Oh,
You
yes,
know,
I've had enough.
I'm going to be watching much more carefully now.
Yes.
It's certainly a classy way to send a message.
I
Very
think so.
subtle, like it's subtle shade, you know?
Yes, it's just, it's cool. She's a cool lady.
As a royal expert, do you have any personal favorite Meghan Markle looks, either from, you know, throughout her pregnancy or even before that?
I do. I think she dressed beautifully throughout her pregnancy, and I know she got a lot of flack because it was such an expensive wardrobe, but I love that about her. I think she's very much the new Princess Diana. Princess Diana did that too.
So we're dying to see Meghan post-baby
Yes.
again. We've only seen her once. Do you have any idea when she might step out again?
I think she will take her time, because I think she's probably one of those women that I feel like she's very healthy, she's very into health food. I feel like she will really be taking care of her body. She'll be green juicing and doing yoga and getting back in shape and spending time with her baby. So I think she'll have a very classic working mum's wardrobe.
Well, you heard it here first.
Can't wait for her to come back.
Thank you.
I think I speak for all of our viewers as well. So Emma, thank you so much again for being here with us today. And to close this out, can you teach us both maybe how to do a proper British monarchy goodbye wave?
Of course I can, because they wave for a very long time. So if you did this constantly,
your wrist would be broken.
You'd get repetitive strain injury. So you have to put your hand up and you slightly cup it and you just do this. So they're kind of working the arm as well. They're not stupid. This is like a little bit of an arm exercise.
Yeah, exactly.
And a little bit of a royal.
You can kind of switch it off.
Yes.
It always reminds me of Princess Diaries.
Oh,
Julie Andrews.
How much they love that movie. Yes, exactly.
Princess of Genovia.